Hi, I'm Teresa Ryan, Managing Broker and Team Lead for the Ryan Hill Group Century 21 Affiliated. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video. You're watching it because you're probably thinking about selling your home, or you've had your home on the market and it hasn't sold. I'm going to talk about what the Ryan Hill Group does that's different, what gets homes sold, and why we sell homes every day. Since 2001, we've learned a few things, and whether you have a condo to sell, a high-end luxury property, or anything in between, these proven strategies apply to all properties. The good news is, we sell all sorts of properties and we sell them throughout the Chicago suburban market, so we know what works. We've had the privilege of serving thousands of families in finding a home for their personal residence or building wealth by investing in real estate. There are really only three things that will ever stop a home from selling, and they're the same three things that need to be right for a home to sell. One of the things that will stop a home from selling is that there's something wrong with the condition or location of the home. And I'll share with you right now that's rarely the case. But we will go through your home, and if there are things that we can suggest that will make it more sellable or more appealing, we won't be shy about telling you. The other two factors are pricing and marketing. The marketing, the agent controls. The pricing, you control. Since we study homes and values every single day, we study the market. And we're going to give you valuable information so you can make good decisions about how to price your home to sell rather than having it sit on the market. There are really only two types of marketing. There's what I call the traditional or passive approach, and then there's the non-traditional or aggressive proactive approach that we use. You see, most agents use the traditional or passive approach because that's all they can do. They don't have the time or the resources to do anything other than that. What do I mean by passive and traditional? I mean doing things like open houses, caravans, advertising in the newspaper, put it in the MLS, put it on the internet, and then hoping and waiting for a buyer to find you. We take a far more personal and organic approach. It's a proactive approach that's non-traditional. Instead of waiting for the buyers to find us, we're going out and finding the buyers. But how do we do that? One of the things that we do on a daily basis is we call out to hundreds of buyers looking for the right buyer for your home. Most agents don't have the time or resources to do that. Another thing that we do that's unique is that we're able to respond immediately to an inquiry from a buyer, whether they found us or found your property on the internet, or they're calling off of the sign. Either way, we respond immediately to our buyer inquiries. We have systems that will give the buyer instant information on your home, and we are notified right away so we can follow up and schedule a showing if they are qualified to visit your home. Same with the internet, because studies have shown that if you don't respond to someone within 10 minutes, the chance of ever connecting with them goes down dramatically. So when someone goes on to one of our sites to view your property, we're notified right away when buyers want to view your home. We get an email and a text message, and we're getting right back to them while they're still in front of their computer, instead of hours later. That gives us a huge advantage in getting the buyer into your home. This is why we have consistently been recognized as a top America's Best Agents team by Real Trends and a double Centurion team by Century 21. We've committed the resources to do what it takes to get your home sold, and we look forward to serving you. Please contact us at clientservices@ryanhillgroup.com or call us at 630-276-7575. Thank you for watching.